Hello there, Capricorn. Johnny Alchemy here. Thank you again for joining me on my channel. This is going to be your beginning of March tarot card reading for March 2024. As always, this is going to be a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I encourage you to watch your sun, moon, or rising sign readings should this reading not resonate with you. Maybe they may have some more further insight into your own situations. Okay, let's give this one more quick shuffle and let's get started. Okay, so boom. Let's see what we got for good old Capricorn right here. Okay. Awesome. Okay, let's go for the past, as we always do with these readings. Yeah. Yeah, there's something here that tells me, first of all, Eight of Swords. And you also got the Eight of Wands. So I think here this is really telling me for some of you out there that you've really pushed your limits a little bit, you know, really faced fears, faced limitations, faced your comfort zone. Really, that's what I get here, you know. Eight of Swords here is all about, you know, feeling like you're the victim of something, that you're helpless in a certain situation. But the Eight of Wands here is telling me that you've used a lot of your energy to maybe face those things, to push the limit, to expand. That's what this fire energy is all about. So here, I think with that opposing energy of limitation and expansion right here, this tells me that you have really pushed your limits to find security and safety. I say that because we also got the King of what was it, Pentacles right here as well. I think here this is telling me that for some of you, you have learned how to create your own stability, to create your own security, and all of anything like that. It's telling me that, you know, that you've gone from a place of where maybe you felt that you were lacking or that you couldn't achieve certain things. Maybe you felt not confident in certain capabilities. I think here this is telling me that you've worked on that, and now that you actually have found that you're capable of creating your abundance, you're capable of creating your security and stability as well. And so here, you know, there could be something here also relating to a person. I say that because we do have the Lovers card in this reading as well. So if you have met someone like this King of Pentacles, if there is someone who gives you that stability, maybe he's an earth sign, you know, maybe someone who is calm, you know, someone who is able to give you a sense of safety, who is able to feel grounded, someone who's very practical as well, you know. So here this is telling me, you know, that either maybe it's both. Maybe you've worked on yourself to do that, and also maybe you attracted someone like that as well. We also have, you know, moving on to the present right here, as I said, we have the Lovers card. Definitely. So first of all, two things, general readings, so I like to touch all base points. You know, if you're looking for love, this is saying, you know, maybe you have attracted love in your life. Maybe that person, because this card comes underneath that King of Pentacles. So maybe you have attracted someone like that who gives you a sense of security, practicality, who is abundant in their own way, you know, who gives you that sense of stability as well. Also, this tells me, you know, if you are single, number one, this doesn't have to be someone romantic necessarily. It could just be someone who you very much connect with on an emotional way. Maybe you have found someone or found someone who is able to, who makes you feel grounded, who makes you feel safe, you know, who is maybe practical, you know, maybe someone who is very wise with their money. Maybe you can learn something from them as well. You know, and if you are in a relationship, you know, I think here it's saying that you maybe have found a new sense of stability with this person. This is telling me that you have really maybe found a new sense of abundance with this person, a new sense of security as well. So here that Lovers card can mean many things depending on your situation. Again, if you are not looking for love, it could mean those things as well. Now, finally, we have Swords right here. We have the Six of Swords in reversed. Also with the Five of Swords. So really, I think for some of you, you've moved on from certain people or situations that no longer serve you. I mean, I look back to that Eight of Swords as well. I think here, if there was anyone who you were attached to, or who really made you feel that you were limited or victimized in some type of way from the past, I think here with these cards, the Five and the Six of Swords, this is telling me, number one, you've cut off relations or cut off communication with those people, and also you've moved on from them. It was an emotional journey to do so, but ultimately you have moved on to more stable ground, if you will. And so now, I think with those two cards especially, it's kind of like you are releasing yourself. Again, you're liberating yourself, you're freeing yourself. And maybe this person, if there is a person in your life that you have found, maybe they helped you do that. Maybe they were your rock during those moments to help you move forward. And so as we move on from the present, let's move on to the future also. This could be the future or just themes to think about during the beginning of March. First of all, we have the Hermit. Absolutely. Yeah. I think here the Hermit is saying, that you're taking an inward journey of some kind, ultimately. Whether you found love or just someone who you respect, who has helped you, or that you're emotionally invested in, even platonically. I think this has helped you move on from certain aspects of the past, and I think it's triggering something from within to look in deeper. Now that you feel safe, now that you feel secure, now that you feel supported, to take that journey inward, to take the Hermit journey, which is pretty much, saying that you can only take this journey. Your lover or your friend or whoever this is can't go with you. They've helped liberate you. They helped you move on. But ultimately, there's a further truth and a further self-discovery and self-mastery that you have to complete, that only you can complete. And I think maybe they've given you the confidence to do so. So I think for some of you, you're going to take this journey inward and you're going to find new truth, new enlightenment from things of the past, now that you've separated yourself from them emotionally and they no longer affect you in that way. And I think definitely by doing so, Queen of Wands in reversed, all of that journey is going to be giving yourself, the self-esteem, the self-confidence, the self-assuredness, that independence as well. And also with the Queen of Wands here, you got the black cat. That black cat represents the shadow, her shadow. And it's not something she's afraid of. It's not something she fears. It's something she's made friends with and understands, So she doesn't control it. It doesn't control her. I think that's the big thing too. I think there's going to be some type of self-discovery shadow work where you're going to bring peace with your light and shadow. Also, we got the Four of Wands. So there's something here telling me there's going to be a milestone of some kind, whether it be the self-discovery process, whether it be something to deal with your own personal growth or development, maybe something with this person who you become emotionally attached with, whatever it is. But there's going to be a milestone of some kind to celebrate. And I think the both of you, whoever this person may be, is going to be there to celebrate with you. You're going to be able to share this experience together. This could be just something you've communicated with this person. Maybe they know your journey. Maybe they know your past. Maybe they want to help you get through it and are helping guide you through those tough situations. And when you finish that, when you hit that finish line, there's going to be something to celebrate, and that person's going to be there for you and with you. So now these next three cards are going to be shadow work cards. They are going to be energies you are dealing with or have dealt with and now are releasing from your energy. Yeah, we got some synchronicities here already, so love to see that. The universe is saying I said what I said. So first of all, Ace of Swords. With all of those swords here, this is telling me, if there was any lack of clarity on your truth of what you truly believe, especially, if there were false belief systems. I mean, this comes right next to that Eight of Swords. And sometimes what we're trapped in, or sometimes what we feel victimized by, are false belief systems from past situations or people that were imposed upon us. When sometimes we're faced with negativity or some type of challenge or heartache, It can affect what we believe, and it could challenge our belief system. So I think here, if you feel like your belief system was ever challenged, or that your truth may be a little shaky right now, understand you're going to come to a new truth. You're going to come to a new light from this process as well. So expect more clarity, expect more validation as well in terms of what you truly believe about yourself. We also have, again, synchronicity, 4 of Wands. So again, if you were waiting for some type of cycle to end, or if you're waiting to finally see some type of return or progress from some type of energy that you've been investing in, this is telling me that you're going to get it. You know, the 4 of Wands is really saying, you know, that you are going to reach a certain milestone where you're going to have abundance and you're going to have a celebration of some kind. So this is telling me that, you know, like if this is something that you've been working on, sorry, wrong one. If this is something you've been working on, and you have not seen the results that you wanted yet, I think this is really telling me that you're almost there, so close to that finish line, and you're going to get it. You're going to get that milestone, and you're going to see finally the results from your efforts. Empress as well. So this is telling me, you know, if self-care has been something that has been a struggle, or if there are certain things, as I said, from the past that may have gotten in the way of that, this Empress card is telling me that you're going to find self-love, self-care once more. You're going to see abundance. You're actually going to create new abundance in your life from this healing process by moving forward, by moving on, by releasing yourself from the past. The Empress here is going to help you really tangibly see on a very physical sense the beauty of life once more. So really, I think for some of you, you're going to release anything that blocks that blocks your abundance, that blocks your love for yourself, etc. You're going to heal, and ultimately you're going to be able to see new experiences that are going to replace old ones from the past. These next 3 cards are going to be blessings from the universe that are coming your way. Ooh, you wanted to jump? Yes. And ultimately, you know, these are going to hit hopefully in the beginning of March as you continue on your journey. So far we got the 8 of Cups. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, can I get in the top one there? 8 of Cups. We got the Queen of Pentacles. You got a lot of Queen energy right here. A lot of feminine cards, so definitely something with the Divine Feminine that you're working with. Definitely can feel that. So, one last blessing for Capricorn. I'll show you that one in a second. Okay, so 8 of Cups, number 1. So 8 of Cups is really telling me, you know, that if you really have been trying to move on from a situation that was not emotionally fulfilling to you, or that did not completely give you the satisfaction that you wanted, this is saying that the transition is almost over. You know, this is telling me that you are going to move forward. You're going to find a new beginning, a new emotional fulfillment. You're going to find a new path to invest your emotions in, to invest your energy in, really. That's going to be more in alignment with what you want and what you feel like you need. Again, your truth. We got the Queen of Pentacles. So very much like that Empress card, you know. And again, when you got the Queen of Pentacles, you got the Queen of Wands, the Empress card. All this feminine energy here is really trying to bring you back to balance. Queen of Pentacles is all about that. Bringing your energy to balance, your resources into balance as well. It's talking very much like that Empress, self-love and self-care. Putting a lot of the energy and reinvesting it back into you versus others. So I think for some of you, again, if you felt like any type of self-love or self-care was blocked, expect more balance and more self-love to start appearing and to start flowing more naturally in your journey. And I laugh at this one because 4 of Wands, yet again. I'm telling you, you're going to reach this milestone. There's nothing to worry about, whatever this is. And I think if you've been seeing repeating numbers at all, especially repeating numbers, and literally these are the same 3 cards out of 3 different decks, 4 is the number for you. I think 4 is something you should look into in terms of an angel number. Absolutely. So 4 of Wands, especially to get this triple synchronicity, Absolutely look into that. Not much to say there. Whatever milestone you feel like you've been working toward to feel successful, to feel like you've crossed the finish line and ended a cycle, you will get there. With these transition cards, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Cups, your transition is almost over. So continue down the path. Rely on those who you love, who you trust. These next three cards, wow, these next three cards are going to be themes to think about that are going to tie, hopefully, this reading together. I've never gotten this card before. I will show you that one. It looks beautiful. Oh, yeah. First of all, okay, so I'll do that one last. So number one, inner voice. This is telling me, I look back to that Hermit card. I look back to the Queen of Wands reversed. I think here you're going to connect with yourself. You're going to go on a soul journey, that hermit journey within, and you're going to connect with your inner voice. And that inner voice is going to lift you up. It's going to build up your self-esteem. You're going to find new self-confidence and self-worth by doing so. So this inner voice is going to help you. It's going to give you a new sense of self, a new idea, a reawakening, if you will. Joy. Absolutely. I mean, here, especially with the Lovers, it does reference joy in a certain sense, joy that you can share with other people, again, platonically or romantically, whatever it may be. So here there's a reconnection with joy. You're letting go, your transitions really are ending. You've cut out people and situations from the past that no longer serve you. You've liberated yourself. And now it's time for you to reconnect with your joy. And I think here I could definitely see that with that Queen of Pentacles and Empress, as I said before. That self-care, that self-love could unlock more joy. Finally, this is the card I haven't seen yet. You are the universe. I mean, with that, again, look up the angel number 4. 444 or just the number 4, whatever it is. Look that up, because this is saying you are the universe as well. Connect with that. The universe is really trying to give you a message here. I think numerically, with the numerology of that, look that up as well. I would look up even 8, because you got the 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands, and you also got the 8 of Cups right there. So look up 4 and 8. I would suggest that for you in terms of angel number. So because it's saying you are the universe. So look those ones up. I think here is telling me that, you and the universe are getting in alignment right now. I think you will start to see how much you are connected to everything around you, how all your experiences from the past and present are working together for you and not against you. So here, I think you're going to start connecting with the universe, your higher self, your higher power on a much deeper level. I see that again on that Hermit. So for you Capricorns, this is kind of what I see for the beginning of March. Transitions are ending, and now you're going to start to see more abundance and success and victory. 4 of Wands came up 3 times. Again, reminder, look up angel number 4 and 8. 444 or 888. Something to think about. Anyway. If this reading did resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button. If it didn't, I encourage you to watch your sun, moon, or rising sign readings as well for further insight. Leave me a comment if you want, and don't forget to subscribe for future tarot card readings. A big thank you to any new or returning viewers. It really helps out my channel that you take the time to watch these videos, so I want to thank you all so very much. I really appreciate you. I want to wish you well, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.